Chinese warship fired military laser at U.S. aircraft amid ongoing tensions. The U.S. Navy said Thursday that a Chinese military warship fired a military-grade laser at U.S. Navy P-8 surveillance aircraft last week while it was flying over the Pacific Ocean, an action that the U.S. Navy called unsafe and unprofessional. The People's Republic of China Navy destroyer's actions were unsafe and unprofessional, U.S. Pacific Fleet said in a statement Thursday. Weapons-grade lasers could potentially cause serious harm to aircrew and mariners, as well as ship and aircraft systems, the statement added. Military-grade laser beams, occasionally known as dazzlers, emit a powerful beam of light that can travel great distances and be used to illuminate aircraft cockpits, temporarily blinding pilots. Defense officials told CNN that a formal diplomatic protest known as a démarche is expected to be issued. The incident comes amid ongoing tensions between the U.S. and Chinese militaries. The Pentagon has repeatedly said that China represents an increasingly serious threat to regional security, saying that major Chinese investments in its military are aimed at achieving regional dominance. Over time, we have watched them seize and militarize islands in the South China Sea, and rapidly modernize their armed forces, while seeking to use emerging technologies to alter the landscape of power and reshape the world in their favor, and often at the expense of others, U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper said earlier this month. The U.S. has similarly issued such diplomatic protests in the past due to what the U.S. said was Chinese military forces using lasers against U.S. aircraft. One such incident took place in the East African nation of Djibouti, where both the U.S. and China maintain military bases. U.S. officials in 2018 accused Chinese forces stationed in Djibouti of injuring U.S. pilots with a laser that was fired at a U.S. C-130J aircraft. The Navy P-8A surveillance aircraft was flying above international waters about 380 miles west of Guam on February 17 when the laser was fired from a Chinese Navy destroyer, according to a statement from U.S. Pacific Fleet. The service said such acts violate the Code for Unplanned Encounters at Sea, CUES, a multilateral agreement reached at the 2014 Western Pacific Naval Symposium to reduce the chance of an incident at sea. The Chinese destroyer's actions were also inconsistent with a Memorandum of Understanding between the Defense Department and the People's Republic of China Ministry of National Defense over rules of behavior for safety of air and maritime encounters. The weapons-grade laser, which could potentially cause serious harm to service members as well as ship and aircraft systems, was not visible to the naked eye and was captured by a sensor on board the U.S. aircraft. The Pentagon has recorded more than 20 incidents since 2017 where lasers believed to be Chinese have been used to target U.S. aircraft in the Pacific and Africa. The laser attacks most often happen in and around the East China Sea around busy shipping routes near disputed island chains. In April 2018, personnel at the Chinese military base in Djibouti used lasers to interfere with U.S. military aircraft, which the Pentagon called very serious incidents. The Navy maintains that it will continue to routinely fly its aircraft in the Philippine Sea as it has done for years. U.S. Navy aircraft and ships will continue to fly, sail and operate anywhere international law allows.